Summer Swaddle Me Original Swaddle. First, I'll show you all the product details, then I'll share some pros and cons. So I had my first baby a few months back, and my husband and I tried swaddling her with blankets at first to help create a womb-like environment, but she was a little escape artist. The Swaddle Me is our swaddle hack. Rather than wrapping and tucking a blanket that ultimately our girl wiggles right out of, we just Velcro this thing in 3 spots and her arms stay snugly by her sides while snoozing. There's even a peekaboo hole on the back side so that we can see if she needs a diaper change. Fun fact, the hole is actually made for a swing or a car seat harness strap. The Swaddle Me is designed for babies who can't roll over just yet, and depending on how heavy or long they are, there's a size small and a size large. Northlyn is 3 months old, pushing 15 pounds, and she's wearing the size large. These can be washed in the same load as your baby's clothes on a gentle cycle. Just be sure to fold in the Velcro tabs so they don't damage anything. I like to use white vinegar and a few drops of lavender, then I use the tumble dry low setting. Since baby skin is so sensitive, vinegar is free of harsh chemicals and it keeps the fabric oh so soft. And lavender is my favorite because it has a calming effect on our girl and it smells so yummy. We stocked up and it made it a lot easier to have backups handy. Let's talk pros and cons. For us, Swaddle Me Swaddles stood out far above the rest because they're so simple to use. The Velcro does the work for you, which saved my husband and I some sleep insanity for sure, and other babyless parents agree. The snug fit also keeps my girl's arms tucked in, which keeps her startle reflex in check. Just keep this in mind. Diaper changes were loud-ish. You could either slowly and gingerly open the Velcro while gritting your teeth, or you could just rip it off like a Band-Aid. So I really hope this helps. Happy swaddling!
Aiden and Anea Swaddles. Okay guys, so I am a huge passionate believer of swaddling. Even with just about 4 months under our belt of swaddling our little girl. Swaddling is known to emulate that feeling of them being back in the womb, which can ultimately help our babies sleep longer and more soundly. And we've personally seen how the Aiden and Anea Swaddles do back those facts up. There's a lot of moms recommending these, as well as I'm seeing them pop up all over people's registries. But once I got to see them and feel them in person, it's truly a no-brainer as to why these seem so popular. First off, the quality does not fail you, not even in the slightest. There's truly something so perfect and comforting when it comes to its 100% muslin material. This classic muslin is super breathable, durable, and as soft as it is, Aiden and Anea also has its bamboo muslin that is even more silky smooth. So many of the other swaddle blankets are a little more on the awkward sides in my opinion. Like you have just enough room for the swaddling with no room for error. But with Aiden and Anea, you have this incredible size, you guys, of 47 by 47 inches to really give you enough room to wrap and get that perfect snug burrito around our babies. Keep in mind there are no hacks to make swaddling quicker or easier with the Aiden and Anea swaddle like some of the others with Velcro or zippers. However, once you do get the hang of it, you will find the perfect snugness of keeping your baby's arms tucked. I've found that the large size of these swaddles is what really makes the baby burritoing a cinch. Luckily for us, we found the Aiden and Anea and they are so lightweight, they don't overheat her, but at the same time, they provide her that nice comfy blanket, which I know she loves snuggling up to. When you first bring baby home and for those first few months, this is a fantastic swaddling blanket. They're secure enough to keep your baby secure and swaddled all through the night. Now that our girl is getting older, they've taken on even more purposes than just swaddling. It's found its way into tummy time and playtime, used as a stroller cover, nursing cover, a big old burp cloth, and honestly, I'm sure we will find even more uses as the time goes on. Now with that information, I feel like I could stop right there. I mean, anything that you can use for 5 different options and can fit in your diaper bag is a win. Am I right? Now with an often used blanket means a frequently dirty blanket that needs washing. No fret there, it is machine washable. Just pop it in with all of your other dirty, spit up baby clothes into a normal cycle. With also no worries about it breaking down the beauty and quality and softness of these swaddles. I haven't personally found a con with these swaddle blankets, but I have read said. When you first open it, some have said it's not the softness that they've expected, but honestly, Aiden and Anea shares this beautiful slogan about the description of these Swaddles, which is, it stays soft wash after wash. And it's so true, you guys. Not only does it stay soft wash after wash, it only just keeps getting softer. I can appreciate a blanket that's gonna be getting softer with each wash. The biggest problem that I have no doubt you'll run into with Aiden and Anea is trying to narrow down which pattern to go with. There's what seems like an endless amount of options, and they're all so beautiful and so different. Now, a set of 4 like this comes to about $50, but if you're a little concerned about that price, don't be. These are worth the cost and hold up well over time. And like I mentioned before, once you're past those Swaddle days, you can rest assured that your family will still find a use for these. The truth is, if you're only using the Aiden and Anea to just Swaddle, you're really missing out. And if you don't at least have a few of these sets on your registry, then you may want to go do that now. These babies are on tons of baby list registries and on the best Swaddle guides too. So with that said, happy Swaddle.
Hey guys, it's Hindi from the Ollie World, and I'm here to show you how to use your Ollie Swaddle. Let's start by looking at your Ollie and talking about the important parts of your Ollie Swaddle. The first part is the logo. This is actually a really important piece because it's going to help show you that you're using your Ollie correctly. It should always be in the center torso area, a couple inches below your little one's chin. And if it's in the center, it's in the torso, and it's a couple inches below their chin, it means you're using it correctly. So now let's turn the Ollie around. This is our loop side, and as you can see, it's a staggered design, and this is really purposeful, and it's all based on the safety and development of your little one. It's longer at the top, and this is so you can get a really nice snug fit around the torso, and it starts getting smaller and smaller because it should be getting looser and looser. So then we get to the smallest loop at the bottom, and this is right around your little one's hip area. It's smallest because this is where it should be the loosest. It's important that the hips should be loose and flexible and the joints have the proper movement. And this supports healthy hip development. So the last step is the elastic loop, which is a really important step because it's what helps keep the Ollie in place. You will find your elastic loop located sewn actually into your Ollie, and it's located at the lower left-hand corner. The elastic loop is what goes directly below your little one's feet, and again helps to stay right in place throughout the night and through the naps. It's really important that your Ollie is always placed below your little one's shoulders. This is for developmental purposes and also for safety. So that's why we designed the Ollie to start below the shoulders so that there's no fabric around your little one's face or neck. So let's talk about shoulders. Just like the hip joints are really important, the shoulder joints are just as important. And that's another reason why we start below the shoulders, to make sure that there's not any constraint put on those amazing, wonderful shoulder joints. Lay it out flat, and as you can see, there's indentations at the top. Once the Ollie is below the shoulders, you're gonna take the right side, pull it across your little one's body, and tuck it behind their right arm. From there, you take the left side and tightly pull it across the torso so it's a snug fit on your little one's torso. From there, you connect the second and the third sections. The last step is to tie the elastic loop. Make sure it's directly below your little one's feet at all times during use, because this is what helps to keep your Ollie in place. And here you can see that it's a snug fit on the torso and it's a loose fit around the hip area. And you can see the joints have plenty of movement and flexibility. I hope you guys enjoy using your Ollie. As you know, we're always here to support you.
Trusted by more moms and hospitals than any other brand, the Halo Sleep Sack Swaddle is the safe and easy way to swaddle. Designed for baby safety and comfort, the Halo Sleep Sack Swaddle both replaces loose blankets in the crib that could interfere with breathing and helps prevent the moro or startle reflex to help babies sleep better. With Halo, swaddling your baby is easy. Prepare your little one for bed by dressing her in lightweight sleepwear. A bodysuit or coverall are ideal to ensure she doesn't overheat. First, put your baby's arms through the Sleep Sack Swaddle armholes. Its sleeveless design helps to reduce the risk of overheating. Second, tuck her feet in and zip the zipper from the top of the Sleep Sack Swaddle to bottom. Its inverted design makes it easy to access her diaper for diaper changes. Third, wrap the left swaddle wing over baby's torso. It should be wrapped under baby's left arm for a snug fit. Lastly, secure the swaddle by folding the right swaddle wing over baby's arms and torso and connecting the fastener strips. The swaddle should be snug, below baby's chin and aligned with baby's shoulders. The large sack design gives baby plenty of room to flex and move her legs to help ensure proper hip development. It's important to discontinue swaddling when baby shows signs of rolling over or breaking free from the swaddle wrap. That's why we've designed the Halo Sleep Sack Swaddle to easily transition your little one to the Sleep Sack wearable blanket when it's time to stop swaddling. To transition, begin by swaddling your baby for a few nights with one or both arms out. Your baby will still get the soothing feeling of the swaddle, but learn how to sleep peacefully with her arms free. No other swaddle makes transitioning this easy. The Halo Sleep Sack Swaddle keeps baby sleeping safe and sound throughout the night so that everyone can rest easy.
Want a simple way to ensure your baby sleeps safely all night long? Introducing the Rest Sleep Swaddler, a unique sleep positioner that helps baby sleep safely so you can sleep worry-free. Rest safely and comfortably secures your baby in the correct safe sleep position on their backs, as recommended by the American Academy of Pediatrics. It's a cozy wrap that swaddles snugly and keeps baby from rolling over all night long. Rest is easy to use and wraps securely around the mattress with Velcro. Side and bottom flaps slip gently but securely around your baby's tummy and between the legs, keeping them safely on their backs through the night. Machine washable and made of soft 100% cotton, moms rave about Rest, and you will too.